I'm Nico Pennisi, and a man is dead after a shooting on the northeast side early this morning. And despite all of this damage, officials here in Johnson County say there are no reported injuries at this time. Crossing this finish line first is what qualified Parker Dunn for the national championship. You can see water coming out of one of these fire trucks. These sparklers are actually very dangerous. They can burn at temperatures of up to 2,000 degrees. So the snow is tickling my face. We wanted to give you a look at what the roads look like. So if you come, we can see it's probably about like an inch of snow on the ground.
Look at that. Look at the arms.
Well, yeah. We were saying that my confidence is what's going to land my face on this ice. These trees are causing a bit of controversy for this Carmel neighborhood. There's a proper way to cut a tomato, allegedly. So you're going to cut it in half, and then you're going to cut it in a quarter. If a cat has 9 lives, a reporter doing a story on a haunted house, I don't know how many lives, how many times my soul has left my body this morning. It's a tradition for many high school seniors to paint their parking spot. What you do is you look each other in the eye, you clink your glass, and you say, Prost.
My name is Louie. I don't really know who this is, but he looks kind of like me. Did you?
Twins.
Yeah. No, oh, that was hurtful. Did you know that that was a magic nose? You had no idea, did you?
There's currently an evacuation order in place for low-lying areas and areas prone to flooding, like here at Brandywine Creek in Shelby County.
The water's rising, but Ginny and Douglas Powers are staying put.
We're just going to hang out here, and when it goes down, we'll
hope for the best.
Yep.
The couple has lived by the creek for roughly 40 years, and little phases them.
What do you normally do when you see the water's this high?
Hang out.
They're not the only ones hunkering down at home. Eli Wood is grabbing bags of sand to secure his home in case of flooding.
Our biggest challenge is we have a basement set of stairs, and when the water levels rise, the water tends to come down the basement set of stairs.
Shelby County Emergency Management filled 400 bags with sand for neighbors to pick up Friday. Director Dennis Radican says his crews were out assessing the local rivers and creeks all day.
We will get waters as high as 4 to 5 feet deep, and our river rescue team will have to go in and use their boats to get the people out.
Radican strongly urges folks in affected areas to evacuate, but ultimately it's up to the residents' discretion.
Use common sense. If there's no water in your yard and there's no flooding going on around your roadways or anything, you should be good.
If you happen to drive by flooded roadways, remember to turn around, don't drown.
The deep water and swiftly moving water will take your car off the roadway, so more than likely it's going to put you out into a river, which is just even more dangerous.
The Red Cross is setting up an emergency shelter at the Shelby County Fairgrounds. That address is 500 Frank Street. It'll be open 24/7 for those who have nowhere else to go. Unfortunately for the Powers, heading to the shelter is not an option.
He has cancer, Parkinson's, and macular degeneration of the eyes. So him going to the fairgrounds and sleeping on a cot is not going to get it. And we have 3 dogs, and we can't take them.
In Shelbyville, Nico Pennisi, WRTV.
I'm Nico Pennisi with WRTV, and an Indy man is reclaiming his voice after a double lung transplant surgery here at Methodist Hospital.
In my heart, I'm rejoicing. I've been singing all my life, and it's something I feel like God has placed in my heart and in my mind. Thank you, Lord, for your blessing.
Larry Graves knows his life's purpose.
I enjoy what I do, and I know it came from him, so I want to use it to honor and glorify his name.
A life-threatening disease in his lungs could have taken that all away.
Coughing and breathing issues and having to be on the oxygen. I took my oxygen tanks on stage, actually.
At 75 years old, Graves made the decision to undergo double lung transplant surgery.
When he finally decided that this is what he was going to do, he wasn't sure at first. I want to sing again, so keep reminding me that this is why I did this.
Graves never forgot his why.
Lord, help me to be willing.
April is Donate Life Month, a time to bring awareness to the life-saving impact of organ donation.
Regardless of the organ, whether it's heart, liver, kidneys, lungs, we can't make these organs. We're nowhere near that technological advancement, so we are really dependent on patients donating their organs after they pass.
Graves is now 8 months post-transplant. He's rebuilding his strength, practicing vocals at home, anxiously awaiting his return to Mount Calvary Church.
I am really ready to go back as soon as my voice gets a little bit stronger. Thank you, Lord.
In Indianapolis, Nico Pennisi, WRTV.
Where is Brittany Gard? The 46-year-old mother of two is considered missing and endangered. I'm Nico Pennisi with WRTV, and I'm in the Putnam County town of Bainbridge, where law enforcement, family, and neighbors continue their search. Among the tall ears of corn off County Road 600 North, there are more questions than answers.
Who took her? How does someone just go missing these days?
I met Stephanie Bowen and her sisters as they wrapped up a long day of searching through the fields adjacent to Gard's property on Monday. Bowen describes Gard as a loving mother to her 25-year-old son and 13-year-old daughter. So when she didn't show up to a volleyball game on Wednesday, the family knew something was wrong.
Her car's at home. Her purse is at home. She's nowhere to be found. And the house is on fire. It makes no sense.
That night, the Putnam County Sheriff's Office was called to Gard's home for a fire. When deputies arrived, she was nowhere to be found. What do you think happened?
I just feel like there's something here bigger that we don't know.
The search for Gard continues. Flyers hang outside businesses, in gas stations, and even on pizza boxes.
Just be vigilant. Look around. Rack your brain, or if you have a camera on your house or something, go back and look at it.
Anyone with information is asked to call the Putnam County Sheriff's Office.
Brittany, we love you. We hope to see you safely return home. If there's anything we can do, just reach out.
In Bainbridge, I'm Nico Pennisi, WRTV.